This week's curious gadget could bring a whole new meaning to the term one-man band.
England-based company Eigenlab has created the Eigenharp. And at first glance, this gadget resembles a half guitar, half flute. But the creators are promising this instrument to deliver more than just those sounds.
The Eigenharp comes with 120 sensitive keys, 12 percussion keys, a breath pipe, and pedal inputs. How do they expect us to keep up? The manufacturer claims it to be the most expressive electronic musical instrument ever made.
The long one-piece instrument can create the sounds of a keyboard, flute, bass, guitar, and saxophone.
Wow.
Let's see this in action. The user could also plug the Eigenharp into a base station. This allows the user to record and play back their musical creation.
With instruments like this on the market, we may be seeing more one-man bands.
And after a long day of performing and rocking out with the Eigenharp, your body will probably need some TLC. And that's where the ICE-O-therm and Venowave comes in. I had the chance to speak with John Seringer, whose new innovative medical devices come to the rescue. When we're talking about the coolest and newest gadgets, we are usually referring to cell phones or computers, but there's a lot going on in the medical industry we don't always hear about. John is here with two pieces of technology that will not only help practitioners, but also the general public to help treat a lot of medical conditions that many of us suffer from. So John, what are the devices that you have here? Who benefits from it? And how do they work?
Well, the first product here is called our Venowave, and it's a pump that attaches to the back of the calf of the leg and helps push blood out of the leg towards the heart, decreasing the pressure in the leg, decreasing swelling, pain, and improving circulation. If blood pools in the leg, you can have clots form that can migrate towards the heart and brain and cause pulmonary embolisms and other things that are pretty nasty. So this is actually helps treat a lot of symptoms of venous insufficiency, which means poor circulation, as well as preventing clotting that can occur after major surgery or after trauma.
And this can give them some temporary relief.
Temporary or even permanent relief in some cases.
Oh, fantastic. Can we turn it on? Can we see how it works?
Absolutely. So this works by a waveform motion. The wave starts at the bottom, pushes towards the heart, and before the wave ends at the top, it starts again at the bottom and constantly moves up, pushing blood out of the leg towards the heart, totally non-invasively.
It looks like it's relatively simple to wear.
It certainly is.
I can take it home and just strap it on. Would I normally wear this for 2 hours a day, 12 hours a day?
It depends on the condition. If you have mild swelling, you may get relief from the swelling within an hour of use, in which case you've got the benefit, you don't need to keep wearing it. For some severe medical conditions, you may need to wear it for 8, 10, 12 hours, or even 24 hours per day, depending on the severity of the condition. Well, the second device is a product that we call ICE-O-therm.
Okay.
And I think the best way of describing this is that it's thermal acupuncture.
Thermal acupuncture.
Yeah.
So heat, not needles.
Heat and cold instead of needles or electrical stimulation. There's a variety of ways of blocking pain, and this is, I think, the best way of doing it. There's no trauma. It's non-invasive. We're not passing electricity in the body. We're simply treating the surface of the skin and creating a block towards pain and alleviating pain symptoms. It can be used for anybody that has mild pain symptoms, especially if they're localized to one part of the body, versus chronic conditions where you have a pervasive pain. Like migraine headaches can be treated with this, osteoarthritis of the hand, tennis elbow, any condition where you know where the pain is, it's localized, and you can apply this device in and around the area or in a referred area.
Can I feel it? Can I see how hot it actually gets? Or cold? Okay, so it's not hot and it's not cold. It's just kind of, it tingles a little bit.
That's right.
All right.
It's providing hot and cold, localized, and it's creating a very intense sensation that's competing and blocking any localized pain. But the relief can last for up to 10 hours.
Wow. It's not actually as hot or as cold as I think it is, though.
When you apply mild cooling and mild heat, The sensation is fairly intense, but the intensity is actually an illusion.
How long do you actually have to use it to see results? Do I have to hold this on for a minute or 5 or 10 minutes or?
Well, you apply it as long as you need to before the pain goes away. Now, typically that can be somewhere between 5 and 20 minutes. It's rarely necessary to go longer than that, and the relief tends to last upwards of 4 hours, up to 24 hours, but the average is about 10 hours of relief.
Well, thank you, John, for coming into the Gadget Girlz studio and showing us these medical innovations that we don't usually get to see. This was fantastic.
Well, you're very welcome. It's my pleasure to be here.